Hello, back to talk more sport card Fleer old guys. Yogi Berra. This is again one of my truly favorite sets. I like them because they're such great stat cards. The Fleer Greatest 1998 set, very affordable. Here's the Willie Stargell. We know he's a Hall of Famer as well. He's now deceased. I once at one time had his autograph. And I'm going to show this one. This is an 88 Fleer State, as we could see, Sports Illustrated card. The reason I like this, it's Jim Thome, a future Hall of Famer, along with Cal Ripken, the Iron Man. Shows the crowd, shows Cal standing next to him. I'm trying to rush this again, but I love this card. On the back, it's the Thome card. It's a cheap card, inexpensive, but the picture is truly a great picture. I love this card. And I mean, it's kind of dark. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of shows a lot in that card. Then I'm going to move on to the 1999 Fleer Greats, and this is out of the Sports Illustrated as well. The Mel Ott, Hall of Famer, 500 guy. Carl Yastrzemski, Yankee left field. Red Sox left fielder. Played the wall as great as anybody. Again, the reason I like these cards so much is it shows their stats, their career stats. This is a great one here. Luis Aparicio, White Sox shortstop. Played a long time. Again, you can see his career was quite long. It's hard to read all of the stats. You should, if you like them that much, like I do, you can get them pretty inexpensively. This is the Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub. Unfortunately, they're living in that realm of not making the World Series in a long time. They have Lou Piniella, who's an ex-Yankee manager, or actually Yankee. Here we go with Curt Simmons. I'm almost certain he's in the Hall of Fame, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Again, another long career, early era time. Here's Boog Powell. I've shown his autograph before. He's a big bomber for the Orioles, as we know. I'm not going to keep showing all the backs, the front, unless they're really great, but they're all pretty much the same. Here's Maury Wills, the Dodger speedster. He played with a few other teams. He played with the Pirates, and I guess the Dodgers a second time. Here's Randy Jones. He was a 21-game winner. I almost believe he won the Cy Young one year. Another extended career. Here's Robin Roberts. I think he did some TV for a while. Hall of Famer. I have his autograph on a very nice card. He was a great one. Here's Mr. Eddie Mathews. He recently deceased in 2002, I believe, or something, 2001. I had a card of his autograph, but I traded it away stupidly, but I'm working on getting a different one. Here's a Jeff Burroughs. His son Sean played with the Padres, but Jeff actually was almost a I think he hit 230 home runs, somewhere in that range. Here's a Colorado man who just went into the Hall of Fame, Goose Gossage, who we heard all of that talk about on David Letterman and stuff when he went in, all the joking. Ed Kranepool, underrated Met, first baseman. I like the picnic basket and all that stuff. Kind of has a good feel to it. Shows all of his stats. He was with the Mets in the years, early 70s, all that. Kurt Herbeck. He probably won't make the Hall of Fame, but he was a great player for quite a few championship teams. Played first base with Kirby Puckett on the team. Dave Kingman, Mr. Home Run guy, strikeout or home run, unfortunately probably kept him out of the Hall of Fame. He was almost a 500 guy in the era before steroids. Mr. Ron Santo here, he's a Cub announcer. I think he had some issues health-wise. I'm not for sure. I've never spoken to him. Then we move on to Walter Johnson, one of the great early era pitchers. As we know, he's a Hall of Famer for sure, long-time career. Here we go on to David Clyde. I don't understand truly why he's in the greats of the greats. He was a decent pitcher, but his stats weren't great stats, but I guess fillers, and he was a decent pitcher, so I'm not trying to down him. He only played 4 years, though. Clete Boyer, he was a Yankee. As you can see, I like the picture, reaching for the ball. You can see the ball hitting the glove. Then we move on to my Cy Young, 511 wins. Probably will never ever be broken, just in the era that we're in, even though we have some 300 winners now. Great picture. Then we move on to Bud Harrelson. He had the fight with Pete Rose, remember that, in the 73 or 74, 72 something era of baseball. He was a little guy. I got one of his autographs. I watched him. He was decent. Then we have a guy who's got a surgery named after him and played so many years in Major League Baseball, Tommy John. Won some world titles, I know that. Again, had an extended career after his reconstruction for now why we call Tommy John surgery, which all these young players have. And as you can see, he played for a very long time. And I'm just throwing this one in. This is actually out of the regular Sports Illustrated. This is the Ken Griffey Ascertain special card. It's more of an insert, but it's a random, rare insert. I actually pulled this out of a pack. Since he's now at 601 homers and will be a great Hall of Famer, and I have another one, but I'll talk more about that. So thanks for watching this version if you do, and hopefully you'll watch some more. I got another one coming up soon. Thanks, bye.